close bracket.
I need your help.
But it's checked, so you have to uncheck it. So what I did was
I'm going insane, man. I'm fucking losing my mind.
What's wrong?
Bracket, X, close
Everything,
bracket,
everything's wrong. This PD, the people in the PD, I need your help.
They're all sort of indented.
Okay, what can I do?
I don't know. You need to give me some fucking woosah techniques before I lose my goddamn fucking mind. I'm calling out radio. The first unit going to a cash exchange. 8 other people on top just fucking stack and go there instead. And then they're like, "Oh, Omar, you can come too." I'm like, "Nah, I'm breaking up." And then someone, Jimmy, called out, "You needed a pickup from Polito." I'm like, "All right, I'm going there." And someone else just talks over the top. Where is he, Jimmy? I'm going there. Just straight up ignored that I said I'm coming to get you.
Okay, that one's because that's my son-in-law. That's Maple. That one's because he cares about me a lot. That's my son-in-law.
There's more, Richard.
Okay, there's more. Okay.
People don't know how to talk to people. People are backstabbing little babies. People can't be upfront to people's face.
Yeah.
People don't know how to call pursuits. Disregarding what I was doing yesterday because I was the only unit. Let's not take that into consideration.
Yeah.
People are racing each other. I'm getting fucking pitted left, right, and center because I keep the space between me and the car I'm chasing, so I know what they're gonna do. People seem to think that's like, oh, he can't keep up. It's like, no. I just like to be able to see what they're doing. So I just get fucking pitted and ran off the road because of that. People, when I'm talking to suspects, people just come in, "Oh, hello, how you doing, man?" Just completely talking over whatever I was talking to the person about. Like, how do you deal with this? I need tips.
I know the position you're in. I know the position you're in because I think me and you are probably similar police officers. In that, as much as I think you can lead scenes. When I'm listening to the radio, you're a very supportive police officer, and you like to help out a lot, and you're very good at backing people up. And I think the issue comes with this kind of thing is you could sit back and be complacent, but that's gonna ruin your mental, right? And I think that's the issue you're having right now is you're just being like, oh fuck it, I'll just break off, and you're not saying anything.
But I am saying stuff, just no one's fucking listening. That's the problem.
Or
I'm saying shit on radio.
I don't know why that drift thing. I literally searched for a drift server like 4 years ago, and it's autofilled ever since. Uh-oh. Well, okay. Let me update the sub goal because I didn't do it. We're at next sub goal is 175, which is chained together. I know Ziggy's down, and I'm sure we can convince Matt. He's around. That was a weird head pop. I haven't had one of those in a while. Did anybody else head pop, chap? Or was it just me? Now my chat's disconnected. What the fuck is going on? Oh, I couldn't see anything you guys just said for like 4 minutes. I saw reuse message and I couldn't see anything else after that. There we go. I see you now. I see you, chat. Don't scatter. Don't do it. They call me the rat catcher, okay? Yeah. Is Chris around? He hasn't answered. So. But I'm sure if we ended up playing, Ziggy could call him. And I'm sure we'll play more than once, so. Hello? $13? Yep. Motherfuckers.
Activated.
Oh, shit, Maple.
Break real quick. Leon Benz, was that one of the vehicles involved? If so, it was southbound power.
Hey there.
What the hell
You can
happened?
continue. We're southbound. Whoever secondary hold comms.
Straight crazy.
Why was it? Southbound Elgin Plus and pillbox, please.
Continue. It's pushing southbound, Elgin. It's gonna make a left on San Andreas. Left San Andreas, right southbound Strawberry.
Secondary continuing southbound Strawberry. They may have an interference car here. I don't know if we should pursue.
We don't.
They might be trying to split us.
Okay, so is the 95 secure? Is the 95 secure at MRPD?
A firm.
Okay, we have enough units to pursue them. We just don't. We can't confirm
We're
whether or not they
VCB.
shot. No, it's eastbound. Right southbound. This car that is currently being pursued.
78th Olympic Freeway towards VU.
Okay.
It's the gauntlet with. Oh, stand by. They're shooting from the car. Olympic West.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Southbound upper La
Down towards
Puerta.
Innocence. My tire's out. West or eastbound Innocence.
78 Delta.
Hey,
Being shot out from northbound. Looks like it's from on top of a building.
You're clear to open fire on any vehicle registered to Future Hendrix or Tommy Gill.
This is from a race? A night race?
230 has to repair. I'm doing it behind the old PDM.
I think
Status
Future's
on
eastbound San Andreas underneath, left northbound lower power, I think. Trying to confirm blade. Future's northbound lower power. Future's Integrity Tunnel. Black four-door with the massive tires, continuing eastbound Integrity Way.
Set up on San Andreas and shoot him.
Southbound Strawberry Avenue. Southbound Strawberry.
Good try, Flocko. Good try, mate.
Is a crossing of a Spooky, continuing southbound Strawberry, crossing Adams Apple. Westbound Innocence. Passing Crusade.
Where's Frost?
Innocence. Right, southbound Davis. Southbound Davis.
Reminder, these individuals were shot from their vehicle.
Let's go to secondary, I'll start busting. Continuing southbound Carson, right, westbound Rogue.
I'm secondary. I got you. Go ahead. Broja. Confident.
Just head popped again. What is going on? Bro. Motherfucker. Never doesn't want dark roads. Apparently not. Apparently not. Annoying. I need to put this Napoleon playlist somewhere. Let's put it here. Yep. Of course, I head pop on this fucking 78s, man. What is that shit? I want to be here when shit pops off. To be fair, not that interesting as a dispatcher, but we can help out with like cameras and stuff. Oh my god, dude! Do you remember when we did Napoleon on the Rust server and we had the CCTV in people's houses? What about if we do that on GTA with the news stuff? We can get Napoleon to be the like get him to up with the news rep, and we can get him cameras, and we can get him like being a little stalker guy. Oh my god. You need to grind news. I know it will be annoying, but to be fair, if we can get the fun part of the news stuff, which it was fun for a little bit, but like when you actually go and talk to people, it would be all right. But yeah, the grindy part is not fun, but like listening to phone calls would be really fun, and putting cameras up would be really fun. Yeah, we crashed again. When we were watching a dash cam. Honestly, if Rose is around today, I'm gonna yoink him for a ride along. I ain't gonna risk it. Fuck dispatching. I'm just gonna be like, Sky, ride along, please. I will approve myself as from the dispatch side. Of it. Back on radio. Back on channel 2.
Current status is 195 down at the Maze Bank. Outstanding vehicles, black and color tailgater, and potentially a camouflage Itali RSX.
Another. If that black gauntlet is not registered to Tommy Gill, there's an additional black gauntlet.
Copy.
Where's Sky on around? It's also.
There was a gauntlet westbound Carson as I was passing, and as I passed, they made a U-turn. So I need y'all to be careful. To the south, there's a staircase that leads from Utopia Parkway up towards where we're positioned. Vehicles can get up there as well.
Right.
They do it on foot. Y'all are gonna get flanked from that inner circle.
You can get a fucking shot from anywhere here. I'll be honest. This is not a good spot because people can just run around.
Currently by it now, but I don't know if anybody has come through there.
They should move somewhere. Like move here.
Anybody else's vehicle able to scale these stairs real quick so we can wedge that between us?
Get people on top of this, and they can put everybody down here.
Anybody know if this what vehicle is that? The Lampadati? Is it disabled?
No idea. The Future's the one with the big tires. That one's out.
Any announcements?
If we can get that CVPI right to cover the south side of us, that'd be the best because that staircase that he was just talking about.
230 will be by the staircase. The only issue is if I'm here alone, I could get shot.
We'll send do we have a additional unit to go over there? Anybody that's free, not doing anything?
We have no EMS on duty,
yeah.
correct?
Hey, just 2 doctors.
Okay, we're gonna have to self-transfer here in a minute. Do we have any cars that would be leaving left behind or no?
There's a broken down Taurus in the middle of Utopia Parkway, as well as the black and color tailgater. I'm not sure whose Taurus it is. I'm assuming it's potentially Frost.
But Etta, call me, please.
Confirm it's Frost.
We'll give it a minute and then we'll 76 to CMC.
Oh, fuck, Maple. Oh,
Entirely just did a
shit.
circle and went westbound through the forum canals, heading towards Alta. It's coming back up to Davis now. I can hear it at least.
Oh, Mike.
Yeah, since we don't have anybody that can like pick them up and everything, we'll move as a group.
A big 13 Alpha shooter just popped off about 5 minutes
Camo
ago.
vehicle is
So
eastbound Utopia Parkway.
Is
Correction,
it all
Dutch
sorted
London.
now?
They're on the outskirts of the Maze Bank Arena.
it's still wrapping up, and it might still be going on.
We'll collect
Tailgater as well.
But they
Tailgater
could-
as well.
Yeah,
Whereabouts are
it's
they?
Maze Bank.
They're at the entrance of the staircase.
They
Those
might be
vehicles
a
are
bit. It might be better
continuing
pop
west. They're
off again.
slowing.
What
Stand
channel?
by.
Channel 2.
Thank you, Doc. Have a good shift.
Good you, Mike.
Vehicles have made a U-turn. Both vehicles are on their way back. They're eastbound Dutch London, approaching the staircase. Been instructed to leave. That tally is both vehicles are westbound, still on Dutch London. There's a gauntlet. Stand by. I believe it to be the same gauntlet. There's now 3 vehicles on Dutch London.
Hey, you couldn't drop me off at the hospital really quick, could
Might
ya?
got something here.
Yeah,
Everybody
gotcha.
in position.
Jump in.
And then hop down, and then head down to Maze Bank.
Was he able to
Jump
pull
in.
back?
Thank
the thing
you.
is, they will take the staircase and they are going to push us from the side if I leave here.
Yep, that's true. We'll hold you there. Units that are on scene at the triage, get.
I think
look
there's
over at the
3
west side,
vehicles.
right? That's our
There's
biggest
a
concern.
camo, a
Those that are at
tally,
south side,
a black
so
gauntlet, and then a black.
until something happens, I guess, we'll get
I
those
think
guys
there's
down.
another black vehicle involved as well.
You want I can drive around.
This stemmed, I believe,
Nah,
from a
negative.
street
They
race.
were- okay, here's
I'm
the
not
thing, they were
sure
last seen on the
why it
northwest
turned into a
side.
shootout.
They took the on-ramp from Dutch London towards Davis.
Careful of that, Vic.
I don't know if they have the height to jump on foot over the railing. Was a black gauntlet there? I have no plate confirmation. So it's matching all the same descriptions. Leon Benz's camo vehicle, the tailgater, in addition to the black
He's not
gauntlet
here.
that shot me. At least I
How many
suspect it
roads?
to be the same gauntlet. 10-9?
Want me?
I need you by the staircase that leads down to Dutch London from the Mace Bank Arena.
Fine.
If they don't do anything within the next 2 minutes or so, we'll just have units mount up in 76 CMC.
Tailgater is on Dutch London. It took the little slip towards Davis. Keep moving. They could be on foot. Be on foot by the inner circle. If they went on that off ramp. Again, I don't know if they have the height to jump up. It's very possible.
Foot on my vehicle roads.
Let's get you sorted
10-9?
out. Hey, what's happened?
On foot or in my vehicle?
Stay in a vehicle. They're trying to shoot us.
Hey, Doc, where's Maple?
Maybe they're trying to distract us.
In surgery.
Stand
I think
by.
that's honestly what they want to transport, because then they'll just pick us off. So I agree with what
Gauntlets westbound towards Davis. Be real, that gauntlet shot from the vehicle. If we get units to mount up and pursue and get plate confirmation, it's Gill. We're clear to open fire from our vehicle.
Affirm. If you're gonna go, please do not go alone.
The camo car also shot from the vehicle.
Affirm. Well, if that camo vehicle so confirmed.
Hello.
We should probably deal with them immediately. Remember, you guys need to pay attention to the northern side. We have 2 units on the southern side. I see that camo vehicle. I am going to open fire. If I see the shots fired. We're on the inner circle to the south. Fuel status?
I'm still Ocean King.
Hey, firm. We need units to the south immediately.
Jesus Christ.
Fritz and a couple other units stay behind
10-4.
with the bodies. I see the individual. Directly in front of us, amazement.
I'm going to distract them by getting behind them. I should be behind them.
But didn't I save Esther's new number?
All units to the south side immediately.
Fuck.
They're pushing up. They're pushing up from the south. Just send another officer down. They're pushing up from the south.
I'm going down.
Hey, Dart.
Oi.
There's 2 of them pushing on the left side.
Want to take your headset off for a bit?
No.
They had to peek.
Someone's still watching the west? Could be 2 pushes to the west.
King for now.
Maple's in surgery.
There could be pushing from the south that I can confirm.
Does anybody have any armor plates?
To get to
446 doesn't is lockbox in his car.
What's up?
Alright, I'm approaching the primary scene in my vehicle. If you have armor plates, I need them.
Yeah. That's why I think Flop is the only other person on his emergency.
They're trying to push up from the south.
He's here.
So I can inform him.
I'm pushing up to the primary scene.
Doc was. Oh, there he is. I was
Hey.
gonna say you were just outside the door.
2 individuals so far.
You
I
okay?
already
It's just, yeah, yes, okay. So he
Here's
had,
what I need.
just to let you know, he
gosh.
had 2 gunshot wounds to
I
the
don't know where I
chest.
just got shot from.
One was embedded in his lung, the other was embedded in one of the ribs. Both were removed, the lung has not been damaged, vitals are fine, patched up, there was no other injuries, it was only the gunshot wounds to the chest.
Who shot him?
Unfortunately, I don't even know who brought him in. I was with someone else at the time. Kizu was with Crystal, so Crystal and Sean came in at the same time, I believe.
The big shooter is still going on.
Oh God. Okay.
Who's involved?
Matt's still down there.
Is he up?
Yeah.
Is it that?
So Maple's gonna be Maple's gonna be all right.
Maple is going to be okay. He just needs his body time to rest. I'll see if I can find out how long he's going to be here.
Thank you, Sebastian.
Nurse, just checking vitals. Do we think it's a?
I don't think so anyway.
Night stay to rest. Okay, it's going to be a couple of days. I thought so. Okay, so his body. Oh, so although the surgery was a success, it looks like his body is going to make a slow recovery. The nurse thinks it could be a couple of days for him to wake up. But
Yeah. He's only been out of ICU for a couple of days.
Oh no.
Yeah. He got into a pretty bad bicycle accident a few days ago and broke quite a few bones, so he hasn't really had time to recover.
That's probably why the body's slower to heal itself though.
Yeah.
He just, as hard as this is, just remember the fact that although he's in ICU, it's not for critical condition. It's just his body's healing itself.
Right.
His lungs are intact, his heart's intact, his ribs are fine. There was no other complications during surgery. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
I'm gonna go and support the others, but just shout when you need me. Okay.
Sure.
Is it blocking something?
Yeah, it's completely blocking the emergency lane.
Like, which way?
Are you still listening to it?
No, I'll go give it a listen.
These
Let you
officers
know
moved
what's
out of the
happening.
way.
Okay. I'll be back in a few minutes.
All right.
I'm covering fuel right now. I can't come back to
Confirm.
I'll be right back.
I don't see anything by the inner circle. I was also the best that I could clearing pillars. I'm gonna go the opposite way, clear the opposite angle. At that point, we'll consolidate officers and 95s.
These beds are not comfortable.
So Fritz doesn't have first responder training, but I do have CLS training. I could pack these guys' wounds.
All right.
Please do so.
Sounds like they're all right.
Cover. In fact, here's what we're gonna do. We're moving this scene inside of the Maze Bank Arena behind the glass doors. Where my vehicle is at now, or I'm using my siren, this is where the entrance is. Need people consolidated there. We just had a 47 pop off, and I don't believe that to have been one of the 13 standby.
the nearby roads. I can't check.
Firm. It was pretty much right where the entrance is. Is there a down person here that I'm not seeing?
There is one more in between the pillars. I'll grab him. Don't know.
Firm. I think it would have been right around here.
Maple L Roads
No,
Giga Chat.
I see him.
Firm. And in addition to those three, we have future in
On
custody,
my-
correct? The only other potential outstanding vehicle that has potentially been mentioned was a pink vehicle registered to Levi. Is that also correct? That's the only other vehicle I've heard outside of a tailgater, the camo car, and the gauntlet. 230 is going to see where they stored those cars. Stand by. For everybody else, I need y'all consolidating
I just
inside the
messaged
Maze Bank
Keezy to
Arena.
come back
Don't
here and
be
let you
hiding
out,
directly
Dad.
behind the glass. Go a little
Good.
further back.
Come
Their
in here.
vehicles are not
Matt's
parked
alright
under
right
the
now.
little thing. I don't know where.
Seems to be
Maybe the
okay.
ramp. Stand by.
Seems to be like it's ramping up. Just saying that
Did they
'cause
get
it
them
looks.
all?
I'm not I'm not
Confirm,
100%.
I have a
It
gauntlet
seems like it.
in addition to the tailgater here.
I just want to head out because there's an EMS that's just got
Door
on
shots
duty.
fired.
So
I'm going to be disabling these vehicles.
Okay. There you go.
hey, Doc, thank you. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go speak to that EMS just out there and see if they can. Well, I'm just gonna see if PD needs their help. All right. 2:30 dispatch. Yeah.
For 2:30.
I think we've just had an EMS come on duty. Do you want to? I'm at the hospital. Do you want me to go see if they're available for assistance?
Yes, absolutely.
Copy.
Fucking not sterile and delicious. It's fucking piss, you dirty cunt.
Hey, is Echo 114? Are they in the operating block or are they somewhere else?
If you haven't already, make sure y'all's firearms are fully reloaded and your magazines are topped off. Just because there's nothing happening right now does not mean it won't.
Hey.
Okay.
Hey,
Hello.
Chris. There's just had a.
Howdy.
Sorry for this to be your first call when you got on duty, but
No, it's all
there's
good.
been a massive shootout down on at the Maze Bank. So there's a bunch of 13s and a bunch of 47s down at Maze Bank. So yeah, I'm gonna need you down there if that's all right.
No, that's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Maze Bank on
Maze Bank Arena. Yeah, the arena. Then on Utopia and Dutch London.
Arena. Utopia, right.
Yeah, just down past
Oh, I see
Mosley's
'em.
on Davis. Yeah, where all the police
Yeah,
are.
I see it. Ooh, a lot of blips over there.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. I will head down there now. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, a bunch of GSWs. I'll call on the radio. It's on channel 2.
Channel 2, okay.
Channel 2. I'll call on the radio. See, 2:30's leading, so I'll ask him if it's code 4. Before you roll in. All right.
All right, perfect. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, mate.
I'm on channel 2 right now, actually. So
Yeah.
perfect.
Okay. Perfect.
Looking around for that camo car. All these vehicles are getting VAF
2:30 dispatch.
for 2:30.
Echo 114 is 10-8 and on channel 2. Just advise when it's code 4 and they can roll in and start medical.
A firm. We've had nothing for a little bit. I will give this dispatch, if you wouldn't mind tracking, exactly 1 more minute. If there's no additional stuff, we call it code 4.
Copy that. Echo 114, did you copy last?
Hey, firm. We have everyone inside? Yeah, bring in Martin and Jimbo.
You doing all right, Crystal?
Oh yeah, Rhodes is so cool. Did you
Yeah.
see him just carry that whole scene?
Yeah, he's a Giga Chad. What can I say?
And you're like assisting on this side.
I know for a fact
you're
that
so
camo
cool. You
vehicle
guys
is
are like a
around here
power
somewhere.
couple.
I just don't
Has
know
anyone
where
told you that?
Yeah, we have the drivers on.
A few times.
Checking the little slip into the canals.
But he carries the couple, you know. He's the top, but you know, I'm the bottom.
I'm checking all
That's okay. I see.
Thinking maybe by the docks. By
He
the
wears the
water,
pants.
like out of view. I've also checked that garage
Yeah.
door that opens up.
Oh, actually, how about Maple? Sorry. Oh God, I forgot about Maple.
He's
Maple
all
okay?
right. He's gonna have to rest up in the ICU for a couple of days, but
It's
no,
possible
he
that they
seems to
dropped
be
it
all
off
right.
elsewhere and then only came back in these 2
Yes,
cars.
yeah.
I think it's code 4. Okay, it's been a minute. I'm gonna call it code 4. Echo 114. You're clear to roll in.
Echo 14, be advised, the triage is going to be inside of the Maze Bank Arena, and behind the, not directly behind the glass doors, but through the hallway. Unfortunately, I'm not there. I can't describe exactly, but...
Be honest, I saw it
Go
coming.
to your right, you'll see us.
Well, I kind of fell asleep downstairs. So when yours and Maple's 13 Alpha popped off, I wasn't on radio or anything. So what happened between the race starting and that happening? How did it
Race
escalate?
started- Let's see. There was 195 we had on Alta Street, so
It was
we
Arnie, right?
ended up going there.
Salvage yard?
Yeah, we were at a different scene,
Alta,
like
I've got
Vinewood Hills.
nothing
We got a
with that
vehicle,
car.
but we had
Mhm.
195 Alta, so we decided to assist there. But as we were there was multiple vehicles kind of like going about, like still in the
Very
area.
likely unrelated.
And one of
just
them
had a
was
black
Future
Subaru vehicle.
Hendrix's
Kind of looks
car.
like a 9F from a distance.
So Sean
Go from in the
Maple
canals
was
up
like,
towards
you know,
Alta.
some
It's
to
quite a
leave, but they weren't
distance
really.
away,
So
but
started bumping him a bit up,
bring it up anyways.
and he was like, "Why are you ramming me?" Getting all aggressive. And as soon as I saw him get on his radio, going quiet a couple times, I got my gun on my lap just in case. Because I also saw like the camo vehicle in the corner.
Hmm.
I got distracted. And that's when he got out the car and just blasted us. Even though we were close by, I think they had like a silencer or something. Because they said they didn't hear anything. They didn't notice. So I think they were he was just getting a little heated because we kind of like bumped his car. Probably.
Oh, that was it.
He was like, "Why are you
All
ramming
right.
me?" And they started
So
bumping
if
us
there
back.
are,
You know?
Future is still there. Is that correct?
They got Future. They avenged us.
A firm. Are there
Yeah, I
three
think they got
additional
quite a few
officers outside of
95s.
whoever was originally going to process
I was
Future
trying to my
to take the additional 95s?
my statement.
6 can take one.
6-3 can take one.
231. I'll take the guy in the white with the bum bag.
This is scary. I was listening to the radio and I was
Should be
like,
all
I don't know what's
95s
gonna
accounted
happen. You know
for.
what I mean?
Whoever
I
was
felt like I was
processing
cheering for
Future, are you
a
still
football
up?
team.
Yeah.
Team.
I believe it was Jason.
I
Yeah,
was
That was
like,
a rough spot down there, Moe's Bank.
I need an officer to at least
especially when they're holding down
temporarily
something.
claim possession of
Yeah, we got
Future
wiped by
until they are
BBMC
up.
earlier.
Yeah, from 65.
What you mean?
Perfect. 625, you're on Future. 3 additional officers
BBMC
called
held
out.
up
We're
McNulty.
good on
Brought
processing
into their
officers for the
torture
time
area.
being.
Yeah,
I
like
will
a
be
little
returning to the
torture.
scene
They have a property looks like
momentarily.
a torture room with
What the
bars and a
hell?
chair. Yeah, and then they shot him inside there, so we had a breach, and then we all got shot down. All 12 of us, I think.
My God.
We all got robbed of our like. Oh, they were taking my chest armor and stuff. Yeah, it's tough. Like,
Why did they hold up McNulty for?
I don't know. They said some. I think it's like. From what I remember, Dundee saying. Yeah, there was a report about it. BBMC.
Saw the tweets in the report. Yeah. Holy crap!
I got him tucked in. He's sleeping soundly.
For all of us.
All right.
Yeah, as good as I can be, I guess. I took your advice, so I've already got his stuff packed, so I'm just gonna get it.
You be careful, hey?
Huh?
You be careful, hey?
I will. Thank you
Thanks,
again.
Doc.
And thanks, Sebastian.
I will. I think we're just waiting for the next lot to come in now.
Yeah, there's quite a few coming, so get ready.
Yeah.
Did his car get recovered?
Yeah,
I'm
I
not-
got it parked outside.
Oh, you got it? Oh,
I should
perfect.
check on it. I don't want it to get stolen.
Thank you, Crystal. I know he always worries about his vehicles getting stolen. He doesn't want the turbos getting robbed.
Yeah, this sounds like it was a bit of a heat moment type of thing. Heat of passion.
If somebody can give me a status update once everybody
Nothing
has been treated.
more than that.
I'm gonna be searching for just another
I
minute
was
or
going
so
to the
for that
clothing
camo
store
vehicle.
and I saw a lot of very fast cars pretty much playing
don't find the
tag
camo
with
vehicle, we're gonna have 3
cops
vehicles from
around
town.
power, and I was like, well, I'll just stay here and not move so they don't think I'm involved. And then
So that guy had a gun out there.
Oh.
Be careful.
I hate this. I know I have to get used to this, but I hate this.
Yeah. Yeah, shift 3 used to be pretty quiet, but...
Mm-hmm. Feels different. But
88.3
got
was the
good
radio that
officers
one of
too.
the suspects was on.
He's been in the ICU so much lately.
There were prior 311s indicating their radio frequency before.
You might have to take a break. You might have to rest up.
I know, I
Yeah,
told
638
him that
got
he owes me a
88.3
day
as
off
well.
duty for this.
You reference the prior 311s for whoever was in custody
Oh, Aisha.
and see what frequency was
partner?
announced.
Yeah. Yes, fiance.
86.3,
riding
so
with
they
him.
went up 2 potentially.
You said you were flirting with him?
Riding with him.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sean and Crystal came to pick me up when I was running down the highway.
Why were you running down the highway, Dad?
I left my car parked at the hospital.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did you try calling people? I mean...
Yeah. Yeah. I did.
Oh.
Matt was processing, so he was busy.
Mm.
I forgot to call Maple, though, I'll be honest. I called everybody but Maple. Actually, and you. But I don't think I've got your new number. So.
Well, no,
I'm unable to locate that camo
I
one.
only take that one.
I've checked just
whenever
about
I'm
anywhere
out and
within
about,
a reasonable vicinity
I don't know.
of
I've kind of given up on
where we're at.
on that. I don't know.
Nothing I can really find.
I'm trying not to be paranoid and whatnot. I don't know.
I also attempted to disable the
So
gauntlet.
I
I
have
shot
my
the engine
0511
bay
number.
quite a few times, and I don't believe it's disabled.
But I literally had just woken up.
Yeah.
I went to get something to eat, and then I went to the clothing store, and then I saw Kizu tweet. She took a page out of your book, told me to call her.
I'll check the casings outside real quick, just in the closest.
Whatever works, you know.
Yeah, I'm always watching Twitter.
446 will watch over. Alright, EMS has that after just treating this last officer, they're gonna load up all the officers into the ambo, get them to CMC, and then Hugh will return for the 95.
We're not going to separate like that. EMS, if you wouldn't mind, we'll downed officers in patrol vehicles if need be.
I'm alright.
We're not going to do separate trips.
I'm alright.
So if they can all be treated, we'll assist with transport.
Didn't work much yesterday because there was only one officer on duty, and I mean there ain't a lot for me to do. It was just me and Flocko. There was a couple more that came on a little bit later, but I tried to come down here actually and do some volunteer work with Martha. Do some volunteer EMS because there's no EMS either, but I spoke to Captain Gunn, I think.
Parker.
Parker, yeah. But he said that the volunteer program isn't a thing anymore, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, it's something that they've wanted to get back going again, but it's trying to sort out the
If anybody needs evidence bags, I've got some.
the details so that people don't,
Fuck it up.
Exactly.
So it's a shame. So I can't really do much, I'll be honest. So obviously no one's making 911 calls. No, and then there was only Flocko on duty, and I can't really do much as a dispatcher. So kind of just chilled out for the rest of the day. Didn't do much. So yeah, at least today there's got quite a few units on duty that I can do some work today. So yeah, not much. Not nice to get on duty and cops are getting shot left and right, is it?
It's a good thing that I work here, considering how much I spend the night here now.
I'm ready to start moving into my ambo, but
Yeah.
I need to get
You get like free food at the vending machines and stuff. Like Get like a
No.
cafeteria code.
No, ever since Jane stopped, serving food
I
out of the
gotta go to
cafeteria, it's
housekeeping.
not worth eating.
All right, Crystal.
Be advised, there will be China in Future's vehicle. I'm gonna
I
place
hate
or be
this
placing the trunk
so
behind.
much. And as soon as they told me that he was shot, I immediately was like, please don't let it have been an ADMC. I don't know how to reconcile this, Dad. I really don't. I have just been thinking about our conversation over and over and over again.
Impound request for Future's vehicle is in. Vehicle's been fully documented.
Yeah.
Going to transition over to the additional 2 cars, the Gauntlet and the Tailgater.
I don't have answers. That's the problem. I don't know. I'm gonna tell Matt today about Rule. At least.
Also a duffel bag on the ground in front of the Gauntlet.
I think it's going on way too long, and if something happens, I think, I guess I was naive to think that she wouldn't be doing things.
Like Sharon did, yeah.
But she is. So I don't want him to find out when she's on the other side of a jail cell to him. Rather him find out from family.
Yeah.
And those chances are slim sometimes. So I think you should just find out from me or one of us that are around.
Yeah, it should definitely come from you.
So then it's, do I mention
Ziggy?
Ziggy? Yeah. I don't know.
Well, he values honesty over everything. So keeping things from him is not going to bode well.
Yeah. Yeah, you're probably right.
Although, yeah, that's why I think we've, in our attempt not to dump everything on him, and with him being unavailable for so long, he really hasn't had the chance to be eased into any of this like the rest of us have. He's not going to see it as a, slow progression.
Nah, he's not.
If it even was that, honestly. I don't know. Sean and I had a long conversation about this, yesterday, day before. Because I wanted his input, and how he felt about the situation. It's
Have all the officers loaded up?
since he's one of the people who, is at risk of being gunned down. It's like, is that something that you'd be okay with? You know, it's like living with people who could potentially take your life. I mean, and he's like, would you be able to forgive them if I could forgive them? I said, if maybe it was a one off, you know, and everybody came out of it okay, maybe. But not knowingly going into it over and over and over again, you know? That's when it stops being okay.
I don't even know if I could forgive him once. I don't know.
Yeah. No, I get that.
I'm just hoping it doesn't get to that point. But it's looking like an inevitability at this point.
Yeah. Things are kind of reaching a boiling point. Especially with all the shootouts.
Hey, Charu.
Wars.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know what to do at this point, honestly.
I think we need to see what happens with this conversation between Flop and Ziggy. I don't know whether it's happened yet, but...
Yeah, but I mean, saying one thing is... Can Flop have that conversation with him? You know, it's like...
Frontier.
Can he steel himself enough that he can look the man that he loves in the face and say, this is a problem that we have to figure out? And not back down? Because one thing that I have realized is that Ziggy is very good at wording things in a way that makes it less of a big deal. He downplays really well, and he placates really well too. And none of that is going to solve the issue.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I really don't know. I'm kind of throwing my hands up at the minute, and I don't want to... This is the issue. It's like, I don't want to get too involved in Flop's business. But at the same time, it's everybody's business. So it's like...
Exactly.
I want him to be able to handle it on his own. Like, I don't want to handhold him. I want him to be able to deal with that without it feeling like everybody else is doing it for him. So...
Yeah.
It's his family at the end of the day. So
are we.
I know, but it's like
I get what you're saying.
It's like if Matt was having problems and I was trying to handle it and everybody else was going to Matt and trying to do it, and I'd feel a little bit like, you know, I'd feel a bit, I don't know what the word is, maybe put out or...
No, I get it. I get what you're saying. Yeah.
So I want to give him the opportunity to have that talk with Ziggy after, because I don't know whether they have yet. So
Yeah.
I want to see what
Sean
happens.
wanted me to talk to Flop too, but I haven't been able to catch him.
All right. And I think all the cops here, so I want to go. I want to see Matt, see how he is. You want to come down?
Yeah.
He might be busy, but
I can drive you.
they're here.
Oh, they are? Okay.
Hey Morgan, send me a Discord DM,
Yes,
and I can sort you out.
Yeah, I'm actually getting low. Fuck.
I don't know whether I'll actually be able to send you directly
You
the
hungry,
SCPs or not. I'm a bit thirsty, yeah.
Okay, here, hold still.
And I'll definitely see what I can do, Morgan, for sure.
There you go.
He treated everyone.
Jesus Christ.
There's only 2 of us right now. Sebastian, I don't know where Craig went.
Oh God.
You are stuck in the bathroom. Okay.
Oh no.
Alright. I mean, that's not the... At least
Oh
I'm concerned about you
no.
pooping lavender, but that's a question for another
I don't poop. I only.
Can you just put the phone down for me?
I exit lavender, but.
Okay.
What the hell, Lucas?
It's better than the opposite that told me his favorite color is red because when he shoots people, they turn red.
Got put one when I see you, doctor.
Fucking vile.
Alright, we got those stitched up, Lucas, okay?
Thank you.
Alright, let's try setting you up, hey?
Hey, thank you.
Where's Matt? He might be in the side room.
Hello.
Oh, Mike. Oh, I don't think Morgan, I'm assuming, I don't know why I'm saying this out loud, because I'm assuming you're asking for it in chat because you don't speak English. But Jaharu, can you also add, I will happily help if I can. I'll help out any way I can. Thanks, Jaharu.
I miss my wife. She's sleeping outside the couch. Get her off the bed. I'm probably gonna die. We'll have work. So we can pay for
Actually, never mind. They DM'd me already.
That's what I'm saying.
Yep.
So let me smoke my cigarettes in peace. Should be happy.
Honestly, I'm always gonna have love for Jordan because
exactly. The cigarettes ain't gonna
I think they're in the private rooms and stuff. He's probably busy.
Yeah.
Hold on. Don't need to send Etta an email anymore because I was going to email her about Maple. We don't need to do that anymore. Yeah, it's crazy. Actually, let me see if my call's here. Is there an easy way to get to the back parking lot?
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, they speak Portuguese. Good try though, Ria.
Hello.
You're right, mate. It's Mr. Non-important man. Remember me? Yeah.
Yeah, coming out here and going around back.
Yeah, it's right this way, isn't it?
Oh, is this from when you parked back here?
Yeah, I parked right here yesterday when I